Students, today we are going to discuss about this question from the chapter Chemical Equilibrium. This is the question from Neet 2026. It says, in a qualitative analysis, bismuth Bi3 plus is detected by appearance of precipitate of BiOOH, which is actually bismuth oxyhydroxide. Calculate pH. We have to calculate the pH. Okay. So look, it says that as you can see that the precipitation, which is actually the bismuth oxyhydroxide, it's a solid, right? We can write it as BiO OH, and it's a solid, right? And when it breaks down, actually when we actually put some water into it, some of its components actually get dissolved in water and gives a positive and negative ion as bismuth oxide plus OH minus, right? Actually in this bismuth oxide, actually bismuth is in plus 3 oxidation number. That's why they have mentioned as Bi3 plus, right? Now we have to calculate the K, right? Okay, so you just have to see one thing, that when T is equal to 0, you can say the concentration of bismuth oxyhydroxide is 1, right? Because we always take the concentration of solid in chemical equilibrium as 1, and ions will be 0. And at T is equal to equilibrium, some concentration will be subtracted from the bismuth oxyhydroxide. I'm taking it as S. So the concentrations of the ion that will be formed will be X and X, right? But as we know that it's the X is actually very little portion of bismuth oxyhydroxide, so the overall concentration of the solid will not be changed. It will still remain as 1. So we just have to write the rate. We just have to write the rate constant formula, right? Which is K is equals to product by reactant, right? So it will be X into X divided by the concentration. What is the concentration of the solid? This is 1, right? So K will be X square, and I think the K value of K is given here, which is 4 into 10 to the power minus 10 is equal to X square. So X will be 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, right? Now you have to as you have find that the value of X you have we actually determined the value of X, which is actually also the OH minus concentration. We can say that the concentration of OH minus is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, right? And now we can determine the pOH. So what will be the pOH? pOH will be minus log of OH minus concentration, which is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, right? And we just have to solve this, it will be log we can actually use the log A into B formula, which will be minus log A plus log B, and as there is minus, it will be log 2 minus log 10 to the power minus 5, right? And minus log 2 minus this 5 will come in front of it, and this will become plus 5 log 10, okay? And minus log, I think the value is given here, it will be minus 0.3 plus 5, and log 10 we know is 1, so the answer pOH will be 4.7, okay? Now we know that pOH plus pH is actually 14, so we can actually determine the pH from here is actually 14 minus 4.7, and I think that will be 9.3, right? So the option C will be the correct one. Hope you guys understand that. Thank you.